pregnant pussy or the best pussy. Salt day. We got bomba cat butter lungs. Like
every day, just Johnson and Johnson.
The jump off. Bro, we're talking about the truth here.
Speaking out of turn.
Episode 170,000 million for quadruple, whatever the fuck.
We've launched. We're climbing.
Oh, this is it's been a climb.
It's a what's that country song? It's the climb. You know that song? Oh, mash up the
You look like the type of nigga that listens to some country music.
Yo, you know what? To be honest with you, they have some songs that get my attention. But welcome one and all. Speaking out of turn.
Yes,
episode,
sir.
Whatever number episode this is.
Yes, sir.
Here with my boy Stacks.
Nah, don't greet me. Don't greet me.
Whoa.
You can't greet me. We got to do this right. This is a big episode. The studio is packed today.
Yeah. It's a first. It's a first for the spaceship.
It's a first for the spaceship. So go in order and get to the last.
All right.
Least important nigga in the room.
Speaking out of turn podcast.
Yeah.
Welcome one and all, wherever you're tuning in from. We much appreciate you. Mm-hmm. We are here in the spaceship. Mm-hmm. Salute to our producer Dion Mars. Mm-hmm. In the corner here we have my wife Camille, and the newest addition to the family.
It's The Rock.
So we have Peanut over here in the corner. He's sleeping right now.
Suge Knight.
Yes, Knight Amaru.
Yeah. So the heir to the throne.
Right.
Yeah.
The boss.
The motherfucking boss.
The boss for sure. Mm-hmm. I am Richie Lee.
Yeah.
And I am here with my brother Stacks.
Yes, sir.
Stacks Facts.
See, now it feels right.
Fair enough. How you been, brother?
I'm as good as I look, brother.
There you go.
I'm as good as I look.
So
I'm doing this right here because of you right here.
You know what's funny? I don't know when I started with the toque, but I feel like it's now a staple.
Yeah, it's a staple. It goes with your whole theme.
Right.
Speaking on the turn theme. It's really dope.
So
hold on 1 second. Oh. Greedy dogs coughing. There we go.
Ooh.
You're too fucking greedy. That is your problem.
But yeah,
She's
man.
So cute. But yeah, I'm good, man.
Good shit.
We're gonna start calling you Tupac Shakur. and I'm Beanie Siegel right
here. Tupac and Beanie Siegel.
Tupac Shakur and Beanie Siegel.
Oh man, but yeah, man.
Yeah. How you, man?
I'm good, yo.
How's podcast life treating you?
Podcast life is.
Are your DMs lighting up?
Slowly, they're starting to get there.
Yeah.
DMs.
I went out and somebody said to me. Somebody said, "You started a podcast?" I'm like, "It's not even my podcast." And they stopped me. They're like, "Oh, it's your sexy co-host." I'm like, I'm not. What the fuck? I'm not sexy no more.
I don't believe you, but I appreciate you.
I promise you.
I appreciate you, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Love and appreciation.
I would say their name. I actually don't think they care.
That's up to you. That's up to you. But again, we appreciate the love. One thing I'm trying to look at the camera more.
Why?
Because sometimes I feel like when I'm editing the video, I feel like I'm looking off into the corner.
Is it? Yeah,
I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're figuring it out on the fly.
What do you think? Since starting this podcast, what do you think has been what you've learned the most about yourself?
One of the things that I'm definitely a perfectionist, which I have to throw it out the window. One thing about, there he is. There's my baby. It's poo time. One thing about being a perfectionist is you gotta know when you're getting in your own way.
Yeah.
And I find that for me, that's something I do. I get in my own way a lot. It's not perfect, so then it's like I don't think it's good enough to go out. But if everybody could do this, everybody would be doing it. So, you know?
And I think the dope thing about this is it's like it's kind of hard to like deny. Me, I'm like a super full of myself type of nigga, but like this is like a somebody messaged me, somebody white actually messaged me, and they're like, this podcast is so phenomenal because of your guys' chemistry on camera. I was like, well, fuck. I guess that's a good thing, you know. So like,
Hey man,
yeah, it's a dope thing.
not what else kind of threw me off is like there's some people that when you have people that like you hope that they listen to it, but then when they tell you that they listen to it and they tell you that they like it, it's like, yo, I was listening to this episode of it. I'm like, yo, you're actually listening to this like weekly.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're on it. I was like, oh shit. One of my friends was like, you?
Yeah.
Shit means a lot coming from you.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit. You can't. One thing you can't do is deny dope shit. That's one thing I've learned. Like, big shout out to the plot twist.
Yes.
Big shout out to the plot twist. The plot twist is dope. Who else is dope? Big shout out to Tough Talk.
Yes.
Toronto. They're fucking dope. So one thing you can't deny is dope shit. You know. And
never that.
We're coming through the door. So what
I
can
was
you do?
checking. I was checking the stats. I was checking the analytics. The analytics.
Oh, of our shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to our Polish listeners. Shout out to our Polish listeners. We got listeners in Poland. Shout out to our German listeners. We got listeners in Germany.
Gotta dub over in German.
Guten Hagen. I don't even know. I'm fucking with you.
Yo, we're
IKEA.
out here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. Shout out our neighbors to the south. We got a couple of U.S. listeners too.
We got to change the show from SOT to NIP to niggas in Poland. Yeah.
SOT the NIP tour.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Let me see if I can holler at some people in Poland.
Hit up Poland. We gotta hit up Paris since
Ooh, let's see if we can make the gap.
hit up Portugal. We can
Ooh.
all the P cities
I'm with that.
in Europe.
You know I'm with that. I'm with that motherfucking dollars.
Oh, but yeah, no. Again, wherever you're listening from, salute you.
We appreciate you.
Definitely. And let us know what you think.
Yeah, we always want to hear what you guys think because, like, as much as we have these awesome conversations between us and the people who are often in the room, these are like things that we take from like our surroundings, everyday life, and we want to know how you guys feel. So don't be shy to drop your comments under all of these things.
Comments, questions,
all of that, and we answer back.
Yeah, for sure. And these are just conversations that we just have.
Yeah.
This is a conversation that we just have. So, I mean, I'm glad you guys are appreciating it.
I mean, it's such a fucking dope thing to me.
It's pretty cool, man. But we had a couple of conversations off mic that
Hold on, wait. Babe, you wanna help me up?
We had a couple of conversations off mic that I think it'll be interesting conversations.
Oh yeah.
Which one you want to start with?
What do we have?
We have
what's on the
docket?
docket? I always want. Dun, dun. Yo, Camille just looks in disgust over here. Just now. She's like, "You niggas is corny as fuck."
Wash.
Yeah.
To wash.
Yeah.
We had the we didn't even really give it any titles, but we asked like, so what about Bill Cosby?
Ooh, yeah, we can start there.
You want to start there?
Yeah.
So yeah, what about Bill Cosby, man? If you've been living under a rock,
Bill Cosby
got locked up.
He tried to buy NBC.
And the 5Gs, bruv.
No, I'm not laughing at nobody in jail. That's not.
I'm not laughing at him for being in jail. I'm laughing at Bill Cosby though.
Why?
Because you can't, like, one thing.
Hold on. Before we get there, what did they say he did?
What he is alleged to have. Actually, it's not even they say. He said that he did it under oath.
Oh, so he said he admitted to drugging women.
Yes.
Did he admit to? Okay, I'm just thinking like a lawyer here.
Yeah, wait.
Did he admit to? Did he? In my mind, I'm a fucking lawyer.
Right.
So did he admit to giving women drugs, or did he admit to drugging women?
I don't know the specifics, but I'm pretty sure there's something along the lines of he He admitted to giving women
Perks.
quaaludes
Oh, that's back in the day shit.
or that Spanish fly.
That's not the same thing, though.
No, but I think he said he's used both.
I think he said something about Spanish fly on the Larry King show or some shit.
Something like that.
Okay.
Something so.
Recipes to the king.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Larry.
Yeah.
But
Hold on 1 second. White girl, what the fuck?
the dogs they're up.
Jealous as fuck.
But yeah, no. So I think his
Okay, go ahead.
no go you got it.
No. I don't got shit. If I say shit, it's because I'm fucked up.
So yeah, and again, I know everybody kind of, I shouldn't say everybody. I'm sure people know the gist of the Cosby story. Was drugging women, raping women.
Oh, he's a raper too?
Well, because you can't get permission if they're drugged.
Bill No Consent Cosby?
There you go. He was taking the Jello pudding.
I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm laughing because what you're saying, that's fuckery. Listen, okay. Is it a possibility that he gave these women drugs with them knowing, and they be in agreement of it?
I don't think so. Like, I mean, anything is possible. So I'm not even gonna. But I'm not inclined to believe that. I'm inclined to believe that he slipped him the 1-2 just to make it easier for himself and just want to take it.
Oh my god! Do you think he thought? Do you think at? Wow, this is prime Cosby, right?
I think this is Cosby over like 40 years.
Oh, so he's a career rapist.
I mean, seems like it.
You think he did that shit?
I think he did that shit. Well, one, when you're on when you have sworn testimony that you have done this in the past, I mean, yes, for some they might think it makes it easier for any random woman to come out of the woodwork and claim rape, but it just feels like he did that. I mean, given you've said it,
yeah,
right? So now when people are coming and say, "Oh, you know what? I was at his house and this happened," or I woke up kind of feeling kind of funny, like
feeling woozy.
Yeah, like you did that shit.
So let's just get this straight. Maybe Dion could look it up. Did he try to buy NBC or? I'm just.
Yo, can we have another conversation spinning off of this Cosby conversation?
Yeah, we can. Of course, this is speaking out of turn. That's all. That's all we do here is fucking speak out of turn. What the fuck?
You're right. Why is it that anytime?
Yeah, because that's the rumor that niggas put out there. Like he was trying to buy NBC. So they
set
the
him
Illuminati.
They set him up. They didn't want a black man to own a station.
Hold on 1 second. White girl, stop! Don't fuck around. White girl, don't piss me off.
Coco sit. I mean Milo sit. No, Coco.
This is shit.
Anywho's. Yeah. Why is it anytime a black man gets in trouble, and it's like a quote unquote well-to-do, upstanding member of the community, that we always want to find some type of stupid ass excuse as to why this is a setup? Like,
okay, the joke is we don't know if he was a fucking outstanding member of society. We know he was a good dad on TV.
We assume he was based on the image,
right? So we that's what I'm saying. So we don't know what is when they say cut. We don't know what he was doing behind the scenes. We just know on camera he was fucking Heathcliff Huxtable, and he was good at that. But other than that, when you grow up, you start to understand that, nigga, there's two people. Like, when a lot of motherfuckers go to work, and when they go to work, they're fucking talking to Pimple Face Trent with the white voice. But as soon as they fucking get out in the fucking car,
hi,
like,
thank you for calling. How may I help you?
Yeah, exactly. Nigga, I used to do it. You know what I'm saying? And after you get into the fucking parking lot and call your nigga, you be like, yo, man, come over with that spliffing on that jinx.
Yo. Like every Friday.
Every Friday, like, you know what I'm saying?
So I've always once these talks about Bill Cosby being a creepazoid, started to surface and a predator, I was
I
like,
actually believe I can see it though.
yeah,
I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the rumor believing type of nigga, but I can see it.
and again, from what I know, he's admitted to something
Yeah.
in an affidavit. So I mean, I'm not a journalist, so go figure that out on your own. But I always thought, I was like, is that why Homegirl left the Cosby Show and started and was on a different world?
Who? The,
And I'm not trying to start rumors, but I've always wondered myself, like,
Raven Simone's mom on the show.
is that
Lisa Bonet.
Yeah, Lisa Bonet.
Yeah. I don't know, but I can see it. Apparently, one of them niggas, I can't remember what the nigga's name was. One of the husbands, he was like everybody. He was like I think if I'm not mistaken, he was like, well, everybody knew he was kind of creepy.
I'm telling you, man. I've always wondered. I'm like, is this a case where he did something little funny styles and to kind of keep her happy and?
Oh, but at the same time, I don't think he liked black women.
But apparently, he did this to black women too.
Majority black women.
And then he would.
Or did he think he was white, so he went over there, and that's what got him. That's what got him slapped up.
Heathcliff.
That nigga got pushed off the Heathcliff. Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my god! That nigga got pushed off the Heathcliff.
Why did Cosby even come up? I don't know, but either way, man, I'm not like so. Do you? Okay, I want a shirt with Theo in the Gordon Gartrell T-shirt.
Heavy.
I want that, right? But then I'm like,
I fuck with Theo. You ever see that nigga recently?
yeah, he's been on a few. He's a
nurse. He's like a nurse, right? He's fly nigga.
Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Yeah.
But I want a picture of Theo in the Gordon Gartrell on a hoodie or a T-shirt or something.
Okay, we can make it happen.
Yeah. But then I'm like, is that insensitive? Do we just throw out everything with the Cosby Show? Because
No.
Because Bill Cosby is
Okay, but this is
an offender.
This is one of my
As a registered offender.
a registered repeat offender. But this is my thing. If we got to get rid of the Bill, we got to get rid of R. Kelly. We should be able to get rid of Bill Cosby too. But this is why it's a tricky conversation because a lot of our favorite. You remember when? Oh my God, this is about to be a rough fucking episode. You remember when Rick Ross said, "Put the pill in the drink," and she don't even know it?
Yep.
Reebok said, "Oh yeah." I remember. So there's an old. Yeah.
Get dropped real quick. You ain't even know it.
Yeah. There's like an OG on fucking. We were watching it the last time, and he's like, "Game raped a little girl." I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yo, hold that. We should do that as a reaction video.
Yeah,
that should be our first reaction video.
We could do it right after.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of people to cancel. And how do we do it? Do we actually cancel them? Because I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a couple R. Kelly songs that I miss. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I miss, like the boom.
Look, this man yodeled booty. He yodeled booty.
I miss Sex in the Kitchen.
I miss a lot of R. Kelly music.
I miss Sex in the Kitchen. I miss a lot. I miss the best of boom.
I miss that too.
I miss with
one of my favorite intros.
Hove.
I miss the early Aaliyah stuff. Like I said, that's my favorite Aaliyah.
You're wild.
That's my favorite Aaliyah.
You're by yourself with that one.
They added it on Spotify now.
No, I don't know if they added those.
The one or two albums.
The R. Kelly albums?
The new one, yeah, Asian number and stuff.
So wait, huh?
Yeah.
So her people's added.
I know they're slowly trickling it out.
I don't miss that.
So I have a question, right?
I hold on. Let me go on the record and look in the camera and say I don't miss the AJ.
Yo,
I don't miss that.
But that's the only album that's here.
When I was young, that was the R&B that I liked.
Age is something but a number. Are you fucking dumb?
Like I miss playing Vibe. Like that's my shit.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't miss it, right?
What?
When
Little cute Aaliyah's got it. That part.
Dog, that is the most creepy-ish shit.
It's nasty.
So why the blood clot? Man, I gonna miss that.
But I'm just saying that like that is the
Are smelly.
that's my joint. So you know what I replaced it with?
What? Nigga, what?
No, because you know how Vibe has that certain like I don't know if I don't know is it New Jack kind of feel to it?
Definitely a New Jack record.
I replaced it with the Johnny Gill. Was it Rub You the Right Way? Yeah. I had to replace it. It's the only thing that I had in my mind to replace Vibe, but it still doesn't. It's not the same.
It ain't the same.
But how do you feel about that though? Because like we're out here killing R. Kelly for being a serial predator, as we should, right? And then it's like I'm just gonna put out the albums that Aaliyah did with R. Kelly and like make money off of that. Like, it feels kind of fishy to me.
I don't think it feels fishy because at that point, like, we already know that fucking American people is like are about $1, right? And
Yeah.
she made money for her family. You know what I'm saying? She made money for her family to live good. So I'm pretty sure she would be okay with it. Cause that's just speaking from me being an artist. I'll be okay with my family making money off of it. I'm just hoping that R. Kelly did it the right way and gives all the money to her family and lets go of all of that shit because he did fuck her. Well, not really like fuck her like physically, but like, you know, like
Metaphorically.
So I'm hoping that he did it the
Metaphorical
right way.
dicking.
Yeah.
But this is my thing though. Like, it's still weird to me because we don't play a whole bunch of R. Kelly music or R. Kelly collabs. Like, are you like? I'm not playing Joe Budden Up in the Club
Why?
because
I fuck with Joe Budden.
come on, we all. I mean,
I love Joe Budden.
I shouldn't say we all fuck with
Joe
Joe
Budden
Budden.
is my top 3.
He's one of my favorite people in hip hop, though.
He's one of my favorite artists. Fuck podcasting. He's one of my favorite artists.
I was a fan off of that first album. I didn't listen to anything much after the first album until like the mixtape Joe Budden, but
Are you in that mood yet?
there you go.
That's my. Joe Budden is fucking phenomenal to me.
Definitely, I think he's underrated too.
Beyond, I don't even know why he stopped, but I get it. He's probably like really tired of the game, so I get it.
Because he's more popular now than he was when he was rapping.
Popular and paid.
Yeah. But but back to this R. Kelly shit. Like, I just feel
He looks better now too. He looks rather lathered. No,
he has a skincare routine. on pat.
definitely. You can tell he's getting money now.
Well, didn't he got new teeth, right?
Yeah, he got new teeth.
Yo. Okay. When you get money, right?
Yeah,
Because we're just counting down the time to when we get like the big checks.
absolutely.
But when you get money, are you gonna get like young nigga dentures? Like the rest of these guys?
I have a tooth missing, so I'll probably get a new tooth,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll probably straighten the bottom. But I'm not gonna young nigga my face.
See? I respect that.
But I think it's the same thing with gray hairs. I think people that like want to like run from gray hairs, I think that's kind of corny too. Because I'm keeping all my gray hairs. I don't give a fuck what I do. Sometimes I get insecure about it though. Like really, really insecure. Like I'm like, damn, 36 years old. I'm getting old as fuck. But then I'm like, there's niggas that are dying at 18, 17, 19, 20,
Yup.
21, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in good standing.
Bro, I remember I seen when I noticed a real gray hair it had a gray nose hair, fam. And
I got like a bunch of
I was
them
like,
shits.
yo, what the fuck is going on?
I knew I was getting old because I was out. Me and Dion were out one day, and I'm like, I want to buy a nose hair clipper, and she's like, huh? And I was like, nigga.
That's real shit.
But I don't like again. Like the other day, I was somewhere. I don't remember where it was, but I was looking at myself in the mirror, and there's like gray hairs everywhere, and I'm like, damn, I look good. And I think that's all.
It's seasoning, Bridget.
Yo, you know what I think? I think getting old. You know what? You know who I think who should worry about getting old? People who die mentally.
Explain. I think I know where you're coming
People
from.
that are
Explain.
stuck mentally, that don't look forward to the future, don't look forward to new things and new experiences, and live old. I think they should worry about getting old.
Oh, they're not trying to figure out.
They're not trying to evolve or grow. They just sit there and just wait for life to happen for them. Because me, I'm 36 years old, and like I didn't start actually living life till about 33, 34. And
Yeah,
I think
I feel what you're saying.
living means like living free of society, of course, and your surroundings and social media.
All those
You know what I'm
extra influences that
Right.
don't really.
That don't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
We didn't start fucking like, bro. The other day I seen like a nigga with a head full of gray hairs with like 1 million followers on Instagram. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know you lived past a certain age when you had gray hairs when I was young. You know,
You
I
got
thought once you start getting gray hairs, you're just over.
because that's what. Because I don't know if that's a black people thing, but I mean, we love our grandparents and our elders, but at the same time, they're not really cool to us no more. So it's almost like life is over once you get past 30.
30. But the funny thing is, and I always say this, if I'm 36,
Mm-hmm.
right? And if I die right now, the first thing that they're gonna say right now is, "Oh my God, I can't believe Stax is dead. He was so young."
Yeah.
Right? So, if I die right now and I'm so young, right? Why am I too old for my dream? Why am I too old to live? Why am I too old to get what I think of? Why am I too old? This shit doesn't even make any sense. One day, because I always have, like when I'm in the shower, I always have the argument with Dame Dash, like, because I know my argument with him. Because I always hear him say, like, rap is a young man's game. And I'm like, nigga, though I understand what you're saying, I don't believe that.
But is it a young man's game physically or a young man's game mentally? You know what I mean? Because like you were saying, right? If you just get old mentally, yeah, I can
It's
see.
over for you.
Nobody wants to hear a hip hop, a hippie, like you can't rap like that right now.
Yeah.
So if that was you back in the day and you never changed, you never kept up with the times, you never found a way to keep the shit saucy, then
Evolve, yeah.
you're dead.
Yeah.
But if mentally you're young and you can kind of figure your way around to be you, not try to be like some young boy, but you can figure out a way to be you, then ooh.
Ain't nobody paying attention, you motherfucker.
If you can figure out a way to be yourself and navigate,
All
then
you need to do is growl
rap.
at some motherfucking rent. Fuck's wrong with you, nigga?
growl at the light bill.
You need to growl. You want to growl at some motherfucking groceries, nigga? What the fuck? That's the problem with you motherfucking Canadian dogs.
Y'all too comfortable.
You motherfucker. Bring some groceries up the motherfucking stairs. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, I totally agree. Once you get to, and I think that's with everything. Even like once you get too complacent in anything, I think it's over for you.
For sure.
I was talking to Ja actually, and I was like,
Big up. We have to get Ja on here.
yeah, he was complaining about it the other day too. Big shout out to Ja.
Was he?
Yeah, that we don't have him up here. I'm like, come on, that's easy.
I like this. I like that.
We're
coming for you, Ja.
Yeah.
We're coming.
But yeah, like we're talking about the fact that like people in relationships like should know when their partner's unhappy.
I feel like people do know. They just don't really care.
Complacency, and then that's it. And I was saying it. I'm like, I'm a firm believer that if you are in a relationship and your partner is not doing the absolute best to make you happy, you have all rights to cheat.
I will pause. I will pause before all rights to cheat. If you've expressed to them what you need clearly, and they insist on not doing it, it's probably time you separate. But then I can understand how some people don't separate. And
If you can't,
exactly, and if you cheat, I mean, I'm not gonna say yeah you should cheat, but cause I'm trying to be. I moved past that. I moved past that phase.
no, that's you. You can do it. Nigga, you can take the high road all you want.
I'm not gonna crucify you for cheating. If you come up and say, yo, I told this nigga that this is what I wanted, and you know it's been X amount of years and still nothing's not changing and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
I can see how you get there.
I big shout out to my sister Zara. Zara posted a post and it was like, ain't ain't no taking the high road. Once you go low, I'm going to hell. Oh yeah, I'm not perfect by no means. Oh, random thought.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about garlic bread as well. But I'm on like no bread anymore for my second day.
It's a no bread thing. No carbs.
Yeah, because I've been super fat eating like wildin' rice and like a real fatisha.
Fatisha Palma.
Oh my god, ribeye cartel. Anyway, sorry. Oh my god, but yeah, I study mine. So like, once I see it unhappy, like I feel like it's my job to like fix it. You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes I have my moments when I'm like, "Fuck you, nigga."
No, I agree. I think I kind of grew into that. One thing I find myself doing now is like, I'm like,
did you grow into that in this relationship?
yeah. I think I was more like over time in my last few relationships. I've been more attentive in terms of like paying attention and recognizing when like the emotion or the mood is off. But in this relationship, I found myself asking, "Babe, you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I'm like, "You sure?" Something feels a little bit off. Like I'll try and dig a little bit more just to kind of just make sure, right? Because even myself, when people say, "You okay?" I know I'm quick to be like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm cool."
Yeah, because I feel like I do that too because I just feel like, okay, if I'm not good, then what? What are you going to do?
I'll fix it on my own.
I'll fix it on my own. I'll fix it by myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Talking about it does help, but
talking about Tahudo.
But you know what though? So, like it's sometimes it's hard to talk to, and again, right? I think that's probably the emotional maturity and being able to communicate with your partner and stuff like that. But sometimes I still find it difficult to say, "Oh, this is what's wrong." So I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm cool," and with the intention that I'm just gonna figure it out.
That's me. I just always feel like, okay, I got to figure it out by myself. And I think a big part of it has to do with like I think a big part of it has to do with like me not being 100% confident in like not being looked at as a man per se.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like there's certain things that I'll hold in and I'll figure out myself because I'm like, okay, I have to figure out this by myself. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that,
Because
like,
expressing it kind of feels soft.
super soft.
Yeah.
Like wet bread, my nigga. Like a lot of it feels super soft. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm especially as a nigga who grew up in like a certain environment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're expected to be like super tough and super hold everything in and like therapy and all those type of things, and those shits are like a myth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The emotion. I guess this. I don't know if it's emotional intelligence, but like just being I find myself having to learn how to feel.
Wow.
Like I find myself having to, like I've tried so long, for so long it's been like, I don't care about that, or I don't care about that, or fuck that don't matter, and you start to believe it, but like it's never true,
Like at all.
and I find myself having to like go through the different emotions. Like, okay, what am I feeling right now? Is this like rejection? Is this self-doubt? Is this fear? Whatever it is, right? Just because like I have a wife, I have a child now. I have to be my best self.
Yo, let me ask you.
This out.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Do you see forever with your wife?
Yeah. I can say that from since before we even.
Nigga, I don't see forever with you. Fuck are you talking about? This shit is over after the show.
And the lie detector determines that was a lie. No, but see, even when we weren't together.
Pack all this shit up right now. Fuck you. Fuck this show.
Click.
I'm moving to Arizona. I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to go there. I'm sorry. sorry I lied to you, Martin.
Oh shit! What was that character's name?
I don't remember.
He was funny.
Yeah, he was funny. Wasn't that Marcus? Wasn't Marcus on Moesha? No?
I can't even remember. Hey, baby.
Let me look it up.
But yet, even before, with regards to Camille, before we even got together, it's been.
Yeah, he was Marcus.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I lied to you, Martin.
Yeah.
She was one person that I can say that like, we didn't have any like blow up arguments and shit like that from before.
Mm-hmm.
So there was always something different about our relationship, which is what I think something that made it easier for me to be with her later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our first go around, it was like smooth. We didn't have any bullshit problems, other than the ones that like I had. So
yeah. So you had problems.
yeah, but interpersonal, I guess, between the two of us.
Yeah.
We didn't really have those type of issues. So,
That's all.
but yeah, so that's the basis for me saying yes, I can see forever with Camille.
That's dope.
And the fact that I know like, she already told me like you can't get rid of me. I ain't going nowhere. So
I'm not gonna hold you. Camille looks like the type of nigga that'd kill. She'll basement your body before. Camille looks like the type of nigga that. Camille looks like an unsolved mysteries type nigga.
it's like, oh, I've been sharpening my knives.
Yeah. she'll cook you on life. Yeah. Yeah. And where's the body? Not here. And voila. What did Emery used to say? Bang or whatever. Bam. Man. And this is Ala Richie. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's good. I think, especially at this point in our lives, at our age, nurturing like healthy relationships are such a dope fucking thing, you know?
Yo, but it's so much work, and I think
People don't understand that though.
of course not. But I think that's why a lot of people have some of these horror stories, and that's why like that's how I know when we talked before about like how you've contributed to other people having like horror stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
There you go. Because
I admitted it.
we both did.
Oh fuck.
But you let it off.
Yeah.
Just not being able to, just not having like the I guess the capacity or the bandwidth to really be in a committed relationship and do what it takes to be somebody's partner, right?
Yeah.
It's just
I
hard.
could. I think it's easy for me to admit now that I was young and dumb with a lot of shit. Young and stupid as fuck. You know what's crazy? Actually this morning I saw a tweet from Asian Doll.
I can't keep any of the dolls
Yeah.
organized.
Well, Asian Doll is King Von's ex. King Von's girlfriend, and then he passed.
Right.
And she said, I don't want to misquote her, but she said basically, having a woman will have you in the right position and basically won't get you tricked out the street. And I was like, it's so crazy how this is like a young girl saying this. A younger girl that has this figured out. Because all that came to my mind was like, nigga, once you get a black woman by your side, you're good money.
You're better off than you were before usually.
Way better. Way better. And what really sucks is that we had to figure out so late. Well, I had to figure out so late.
I'm there with you.
I had to figure out late.
But because when you're younger, it's like the dope shit is a bunch of different women. Like
I lean up on the car.
being on the move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm ducking in here.
Papa was a rolling stone.
And when he died.
Yeah.
But like there's times when like I remember having to hit my mans up like, yo, I'm gonna check this thing. I'm at this address. If you don't hear from me in 25 minutes.
This bitch killed me. Yo!
It's like, yo, I don't like this neighborhood. I parked my car on this side of the building. Hit me up in 20 minutes. If I don't hit you back, hit me up again. Call me.
Yo, more times I'm on this block. Yo, if you don't hear from me by 7:30 a.m., call the feds, fam. Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, no, running around it was what I considered fun. It was what I considered like masculine and
Don't get it twisted. It was fun.
yeah, it was fun. But you know what no one tells you is how much of yourself you put into that. Like if you think that I'm gonna avoid a relationship and I'm gonna avoid having to invest in someone.
Yeah.
Talking to a bunch of different women, it's
very
a
draining.
heavy investment.
Very, yeah.
It's a heavy investment,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like. I don't claim to be no super pimp, but I don't know how that story ends. Personally, right? Like I don't, and I didn't want to be in there too long to find out. After a certain point, it's like I just want one good relationship, man.
How after how many bodies did you figure that out?
After how many bodies? I'm not someone
You know
that
your body count?
I can go through it if I try hard enough.
It's a double digiter.
Yeah. I can go through it if
You were
I
like
try
a
hard.
slut.
What are you talking? What are you talking about?
No, you was a slut.
I wouldn't. I mean,
You were a slut and a whore, a slore.
a slur?
You were a slumlord.
I was a sloochie?
What's that?
A slut hoochie?
Yeah, you were definitely one of those. I'm not gonna hold you. You look like one of them type of niggas.
Yo, every episode I look like something.
I'm just saying.
This slut looking ass motherfucker.
You look like one of them type of niggas.
Well, you know what? I mean, I can hold that. I'll own that. I think. The thing is, it's not even like I used to be proud of that.
Yeah.
I used to be proud of that. It used to be something that was like, when it started fucking me up when I had like legitimate like women friends that would bring around my friends and they'd be like, "Yo, so Richard, that's you." I'm like, "No, that's not me. Like that's my homegirl."
You got tired of being like the hoe?
Yeah, it's like you get, and it's not a huge thing. These are like my guys, but it's like if you think that every girl I bring around is like
That thing you're beating.
a jump off, then I started to do some more self reflection. I was like, yeah, nah,
Yeah.
this is kind of weird. It's a little bit much.
All right, crazy question. Have you ever lied for vagina?
Lied for vagina.
Okay. Have you ever ran game? Baby, you know I love you, baby. Baby, look at you, man. You're the one for me.
I have, and whenever I lied, it never worked.
But you still got the pussy.
No, that's why I said it never worked.
You gotta explain.
Like whenever I was trying to be, there was one point when I was trying to be like she thinks that we're in a relationship, but I'm not claiming it. That type of dude.
Have you ever lied about being a church nigga?
No.
No?
I was never. I don't know
That's
the
how you
Bible.
know I'm wilding, you know. Where did that come from? That's how you know I'm wild. What the fuck? Edit this part out.
You had Bible study? Meanwhile, you never went inside the church. You're just outside the church?
I lean up on Kiar. What the fuck?
Like, meet me outside the church at after Bible study.
Yo, you know it.
I get out at 8:35.
Word though.
But I might be a little bit late. I have to talk to the pastor.
Of course. I thought it'd be a fucking lie.
Nah, I never lied on about being a church dude. I was more so like lying that like I'm in this relationship. I really care about you. Yada yada yada, to try and get fronts, and it never worked because I don't think I'm that good of an actor. So
And you never got it.
no.
Let me ask you. Okay, leading to my next question. Do you think women can handle?
Oh, I think I know where this is going. No.
Can oh my god! Can women handle a nigga that respectfully asks for the vagina? Cause like if I like, let's just say, baby, you look good. I want to spend some time with you. I want to Netflix. I want to chill.
I'm not your baby.
All right, no. I'm a firm believer
Right.
that no woman can accept a man respectfully asking for sex?
I won't say no woman, but I will say if we're talking if we're doing the percentages, maybe 5% of them can. Maybe 5. And that 5% is probably like the ones that's been called hove for doing whatever they feel like doing, and then they're just a little bit more open with how they get down. But like if I was 100 women, that if we walk past 100 women and ask them, I think we might find 2, maybe 3 that would say yeah.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
Let's consult with the network. What network? The Black Status Social Network. Yeah, bitch.
I'm dead. All right, so I asked. Let's be real for a second. Super real.
Where'd you ask this?
I asked this on my personal page, but I also asked it in the network. But I think I got more responses. I will look at both.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be real for a second. Super real. If a guy approached you respectfully in capitals and asked for sex, would you give it to him? Don't lie either. First fucking answer is not one chance.
Right.
Big shout out to Viva. Viva said no, but only because I'm a hunter. Anyway,
I like that
ask
answer.
For sex, it's a no.
I like that.
But once
answer.
I drop into his inbox, text message, call him, he knows what time it is. What the fuck?
Ooh, she's a predator.
Yeah. Big shout out to Viva. She's nasty as fuck. Somebody else said if I wanted to fuck him, I would have approached him. If he was attractive enough and was paying, then yes. Somebody said it depends.
Paying, like, I'm not so. But you know what? Go ahead.
Hold on.
Because I want to go back to that paying one.
Somebody said no. Big shout out to Salam. You probably have to block out her name. She said it wouldn't be at that minute, but an agreement between us. Isn't that what you call friends with benefits? And for those having a stern no, would you rather him say sweet nothings than get hit to panties and then dip, which is common. Exactly. Okay, so I'm in the network now.
So I'm gonna go through.
Nope.
Let me touch on this.
Nah. Not a ras. You know how many times I had to run them. Hold on. So there's some yeses in here. Nope. Samson said he's there for research purposes. Don't fucking.
This guy.
Yeah. So now having this in the open now,
Right.
is it fair? Is it? So the question I'm going to ask you, Rich,
Mm-hmm.
is it fair? Knowing the fact that guys know that they're not going to get vagina from women by asking them respectfully, is it fair for men to lie / run game for sex?
Okay. So I'm of two minds about this. Because I can understand why some women would say no, or the majority of women would say no.
Okay.
Just because like the act of sex in general, maybe this is just me, but I don't think a lot of women would want to have say, yeah, you can just run up in me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I think if that question was, if a man walked up to you and said, respectfully, can he eat your pussy? A lot of them would say yes. But I think the sex part is it's a bit more of it's more of a, I don't know, maybe more of an investment. But again, I'm not a woman, so I'm just thinking off the top of my head. However,
Hold on. Maybe we should do this.
go ahead.
Maybe we should ask the women in the studio.
Ladies.
Who wants to go first? If a man you were attracted to asked you for sex and asked you respectfully for sex, would you say yes?
If I was attracted, yeah.
See, here's my issue with this question, because I agree with Richard when you're gonna get all these women that say, and this is not necessarily my opinion on like what my answer would be, but this is just like what type of conversation this opens up. If you say, okay, I have a problem with a man asking for it, well, then don't we run into the issue of consent? What we always say that you're required to have consent. Mm-hmm. But if I can't ask you, then how am I supposed to get consent?
I mean, yeah. I get.
So, and I think that's where we run into these ambiguities, and it's just like, well, I felt like she wanted it, but then she's like, well, no, I didn't give you permission. So then you run into all of that complication, and then you have to question, was my nope, did I really mean no?
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
But I don't. Sorry, no. Go ahead, Dion.
She already answered.
Oh, you
She said yeah.
Oh, you said yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't think that. I'll grab that from you.
But I understand what Camille's saying, but
Like,
let me think.
because I don't think that. I don't think. One, I don't think men actually want to get up and be upfront and say, yeah, I really just want to sleep with you, or I want to, like, see if we have sexual chemistry. I don't think most men want to get up there and do that. I think it's be upfront and say that. I think it's easier to lie because you don't have to, again, you don't have to be honest with how you're feeling, because you don't have to, if I'm lying, I'm not worrying about rejection.
That's a good point.
Right? I don't, it's like, if you're like, hey, hey, to be honest with you, I like the way you look. I just want to sleep with you. I want to have sex. I want to fuck.
Ooh,
and then she's like, no.
I want to sex you up. All right. Because it feels good.
But also, like, who really asks for consent? Like, have you ever asked for consent? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to walk up to her and say, what's your favorite smell?
You just,
And she looks at you up and down. She's like, the consent.
yeah, you just, like, start kind of talking to a woman. You get to know it. Like, it always is like a get to know thing. Whether
Yeah.
you're lying or not lying.
Right.
About your intentions. You're still leading this person on, and vice versa.
To some degree, I guess.
To some degree. But if you're actually interested either way, you don't, no one asks for consent. You just, one day you're Netflix and chilling, and then
But
your
is-
consent is off,
but-
you know what I mean?
But the consent is the, yo, you sure?
No, not really.
It's not, I would say that's
the-
consent.
like,
What if
that's what
you're
I always-
Netflix and chilling, you guys start making out,
Uh-huh.
right? You guys are taking off each other's clothes. Who's really asking for consent? All of a sudden you're fucking on the couch.
If she takes off my clothes first, like, well, first and foremost,
She has to ask me for consent. Not 'cause-
the clothes coming off, like, I'm not initiating that. I'm not initiating the clothes coming off. Like,
You'll slide the hand up.
Yo, even that niggas want to fucking close their eyes and act like they're sleeping too.
because we don't want to come off pressed.
Niggas want to close their eyes and do a, what are you doing? And slip and lift up.
Pretend you're sleeping, like,
Stop. Stop. We want to lightly tap the hand. Stop.
or it's like, you're trying to play sleep, like.
What are you doing? Like,
Meanwhile, your fucking dick's rock hard.
sky rockets in flight. Are you fucking stupid? But yeah, but all of these.
We have lift off.
Literally lift off. But it's true, yo. Like I'm of course I'm not like an advocate for niggas because you already know how I feel about it. But like niggas want to do slut shit too.
We want to feel wanted.
We want. Listen to me. I can't speak for all niggas, right? But I can't be in a relationship if my woman is not telling me she'll kill me. I need that. If you're not making
You like
me
some toxic femininity? It's sexy. I'm not gonna front.
Toxic femininity or whatever the fuck you want to call it. That shit is sexy as I need to feel like I need to feel obsession.
There's some danger here.
Yeah.
There is some danger
What are we
here.
doing here if there's no danger? You know what I'm saying?
It's like every time I leave her, there's another scratch or a bite mark.
Yeah, I need to.
I love this bitch.
I'm not condoning no abuse in no relationship. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm just
It
saying.
has to be a little.
Yeah,
There has to be
consensual abuse.
consensual abuse.
Yeah, a little aggression in the intercourse is nice. At least
I used-
as a man receiving from a woman. I'll say that because I don't know, because some people might be triggered by that, and I respect that.
Yeah.
But for me,
Me in my house.
if you want a little bit more, if you want a little aggression, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Like me, I can't.
I don't mind a little some bite and some nails. I'm cool with that. We're here for that. I like that.
I'm here for the nastiness.
Yeah.
I like gross shit.
Random.
Okay.
Do you get mad when your partner grabs your butt cheeks?
Nah. Nah. I never. Nah. What I do get mad is when I'm out of the shower and I'm naked and because I air dry. I don't like.
Okay, Diddy.
Yeah. I don't like too many fabrics on my body. I don't like too much fabric on my body, so I gotta let the air caress it. You know? I got to let the air circulate my.
I like to drive through osmosis.
Right. So when she starts slapping, I'm like, fam, you're getting fucking annoying.
Oh, because you're wet. You get like the good
Yeah,
side,
like,
the pie.
The real loud one.
Pie.
But I do it back. I don't do the. You have to when you're doing when you slap the body. You have to. This is the key. You don't do this.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do this. You know what I'm saying? So it gets the.
Get a cup. Get the seal of approval.
You know what I'm saying?
I do the same shit.
Be a good little girl, you know?
Oh shit.
No, but he does it to the point where it just reminds you when you were a little kid getting late. It's like,
Oh, okay. That's another conversation.
No.
for another time. Whoa.
No.
That's another conversation.
No.
That's
No,
after
no.
dark shit.
Is it?
That's another conversation. Wow.
Yo.
Just like Boys in the Hood. That's how y'all got the baby in the first place.
We need to do like a sex scene review.
If Camille's about you doing whatever, then let's do whatever. I don't give a fuck about you. I gotta ask her consent first. I'm down to do whatever.
Oh, wait a second. Since we have women here, have you ever gone about getting consent from a man? Do you ever ask for consent from have you ever asked for consent?
No, these women treat us like we're sluts, fam.
No, we ask for consent when we tell you to.
You hear what she said?
You
You hear
if you
the?
put on your own condom, then to be fair.
Listen to these nasty fucking women. You see what I'm talking about?
It's consent when
You
it
sh-
be like, yo,
So if we did that, if we whipped our
put
dick,
your face in it. You can say no.
So wait a second. It's okay. Let me, because to me,
you're wasting breath here.
no, because I just want to make sure. I know there's a double standard here. I just need to make sure. I need to clarify.
This is an ugly ass double standard, by the way.
I need to clarify.
You're right. You're right.
So if there's a woman on the bed, right, and she's doing the most, she's skin out, she's showing me what going, I can't consider that consent because I need explicit consent. But if there's a man putting on his on the rubber, that's just consent. Like it's just implied consent. That's how we're doing it.
Nigga, what did you say?
Listen. We all have to admit, and not in every time that we've had a sexual encounter have you been. So
Yeah.
are we okay here? You want to sign on the dotted line? Make sure. And it's not
The thoughted line.
It's unspoken consent. We're both here. We're both.
And we've
you know,
and we've all done it. Like we've all done it. And now when it just makes you question because of all the things that's going on in the society right now in regards to Me Too. When we talk about explicit consent, it just makes you question your sexual interactions. I'm not saying that because we've all done it. We don't all sit there getting someone to sign on a dotted line.
Nope.
We just don't. But it makes you think: is that right or is that wrong?
Oh boy. Me personally, this.
Hot in her.
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's a real thing. Cause even look at that. Look at the double standard. Like, imagine how many sexual encounters we've been forced into.
forced into.
I've been sexually coerced.
I've been sexually coerced as well.
I've been sexually coerced.
Ow.
I've been sexually coerced into things I didn't want to do.
My name is Rich. My name is sexually coerced.
Hi guys, it's my
Hi, guys.
it's my first meeting.
Yo, but okay, all jokes aside, maybe, you know what I'm saying? When you think about it, maybe we have.
I have I been coerced per se? I think I have had sex where I would not have had sex. It would like, if it was just up to me. So I guess by definition that's a yes.
Why wouldn't you have sex?
I just didn't feel like having sex at that moment. I just didn't feel like
Have you faked a nut before?
a bunch of times.
Okay, so now I have a question for you guys. Since this is
Wait, hold on, nigga. This ain't your motherfucking show, nigga.
Since you say that, have you ever felt that like pressure to have sex with someone because like you're the guy, you're a man, and for you not to want to have sex with someone would be someone might see that as being odd, or
Yes.
they might want to call you like funny or
Puss all.
Yeah.
you know.
You have
So
the
I'm
chance
wondering,
to fuck the thing
like,
and
so
fuck
have you
her.
ever felt the necessity to have sex with someone that you actually really didn't want to have sex with?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A bunch of times.
Yeah. Yeah.
And even performing, and even performing sexually, like certain things you're like, yo, I'm not even into this right now, and you just feel like pressure to be like,
Yeah.
with the chest sweat and
Instead of stopping, would you guys have ever stopped midway?
I've stopped midway.
Stopped and just been like, you know what?
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Finish your question.
Oh, just like being like, you know what? I'm not feeling this.
I've done it, and then when I told my male friends about it, they're like, "The fuck is wrong with this guy? Like, I'm never stopping. If I'm in it, I'm busting
Bust
my
my
nut,
nut.
fam. I'm busting my nut. I'm never doing that. What kind of stupid? Look at this fucking guy, yo. This
And
guy."
when they see the girl, they're like, how? And they're like, nigga, it's nuts.
And then it's like you're an idiot for not wanting to finish or for not going through the whole thing. But it's like I don't want to be here right now. Like,
I'm not into it. Yeah.
but
I mean,
go ahead.
That's okay. So that comes back to someone could be attractive, but not necessarily you're attracted to them. Because maybe, you know, it would have been like better if you were 100% attracted to them. Maybe you just found them cute.
Right.
And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do this. But then halfway through, you're like, actually,
Like,
I don't even like you. Or
I
like,
think all the best sex, all the best sex and all the best encounters I've ever had in my life was the shit that I never thought would happen. So all the shit that I planned and I worked up in my mind, I was like, it ended up being some bullshit.
yeah.
But all the like, my first threesome ever,
Mm.
it was like the most second threesome was like the most random threesome ever,
Mm-hmm.
and it was both of them were like unexpected.
Right.
So after that, I kind of learned to like let go of expectation.
For sure. I think when you plan, like I don't want to say like plot or scheme, but when you're pursuing like something sexually or someone sexually, I think that's when you have all these expectations built up in your head. You overthink shit, and even if it's good, it's never really what you thought it was gonna be. But like you said, like that element of surprise, and that just comes from the other person being, at least in my opinion, that partially comes from the other person being into it too and open and adding what they like to do to it, because you can never think about what someone else is gonna want to do to you.
Who's the best sex you ever had?
Right here, what are we talking about?
No.
My wife. Just so in case anyone doesn't know, that's who I'm talking about.
I feel the same way, boo.
Appreciate
Well,
you.
you got your motherfuckers just holding the best sex you ever had right there. Well, fucking of course. What the fuck? He looks like it though. You know, you can tell like when people have like good sex, you can tell by their kids. If you don't believe me, just look at some people's kids, and then you'll be like, oh, okay. It was alright.
You know what though? I kind of do want. I do want to know like what was a nut that actually worked. Like which one was it?
You didn't know like when you.
what?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. So,
You kind of know what week what happened. No, you can time that.
hold on.
To be honest, and not to say that we ever had the most sex in the world,
Yeah.
but I think it would be like
We had a lot of sex though.
it would be hard to be able to tell which occurred.
Unless it
Was
was
it
like,
Friday? Was it Saturday? Or was it Sunday? Like,
unless it would have been like once that month or something.
yeah.
It was the second time on Tuesday.
The second time
Like-
on Tuesday.
Question.
Yeah.
Honest, I got pregnant when COVID started, so who knows?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man. COVID babies. And he's here.
Would you guys make an OnlyFans account as a couple?
I couldn't do it. Why? I don't think I could do it.
You will when that motherfucking check.
Okay, so there's something about the intimacy that occurs between me and Richard that makes our sex good. So I feel like letting other people into that might take away from that intimacy.
I don't even want to hear the sex sentence.
Somebody posted it yesterday.
I saw someone tag you two in it, or not tag. They mentioned you two.
Yeah, but this not. Don't get it twisted. This is not the first time. Somebody said that they would pay to watch, and I was like, I was almost hit them up like, how much?
Cut the check.
Yeah, what you got? What you got on your mind?
You bitches fucking for a check.
Check. I kind of feel what Camille's saying, and I also don't want people to know, like, in The Mask when what's his name?
Jim Carrey?
Nah, not Jim Carrey. The next nigga, the evil nigga.
Okay, I don't know
The
his name.
evil nigga puts on the mask and like the cloud. I don't want people to see my dark cloud. Like, I don't want them to be in the bedroom and say, "What nigga? What did you say?" Because I have a lot of those moments. I'm nasty. So.
I don't know if we talked about this. The man them asked me, they wanted me to bring this up on the podcast. You know that meme going around where when you eat pussy, do you eat pussy like a sniper? Do you toot your ass up in the air?
I don't know. How do I do it?
I wouldn't know, but
Not you.
I'm sniper style.
You on your stomach?
Yeah, I don't do the tooting.
Yeah, I don't think I'm a tutor. Yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
stomach. Or she's on my face.
There you go. That's always a good option.
Yeah, cause it's like a control board. You know what I'm saying? You can play with everything. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a bop it.
Yeah. Twist it. Flick it. Yeah,
Pass it. No, I'm not passing that shit. I'm not passing that shit.
All of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like a certain. I would say that I think sex has to have like a degrading aspect to it. There has to be a little bit of abuse. There has to be a little degrading.
I hear you.
What was I listening to? I was listening to Joe Budden podcast. Big shout out to Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, for real.
And
for real.
Mal said he would never allow a woman to spit in his mouth unless it was his wifey. And Joe Budden was like, nigga, Joe Budden was like, the hoes got the Joe Budden's like, the hoes got the best spit. He's like, nigga, you chasing on that. But I'm nasty as fuck too.
I never I never understood the hang up with like body fluids and stuff like that. Like,
you're not the body fluid type?
no, I never understood like how people are like, ew, that's yucky. Like,
Are you guys the body fluid type?
I mean, I'm not gonna speak for. I am. Like, I don't have no problem.
Me too.
I don't have a problem with it. Like,
You know what else is funny? I find that people have all my years of talking to women, I don't even mean like romantic or anything.
Yeah.
I've only known maybe one or two women that will openly say that they've eaten ass.
I feel like I'm gonna be real. I feel like it's if for.
I know in your mind right now there's like
I'm trying to figure out how to say this
there's
shit.
there's niggas lifting their leg. I know what's going on here. I know you're fucked up. There's more than one way to get your ass eaten, fam. Come on.
Of course there is. I'm not I'm not gonna fucking.
You're not knocking the squat.
I'm not gonna kink shame anybody.
Yeah, big shout out to the kink community.
I'm not kink shaming.
Yeah.
All kinks welcome.
Yeah, all kinks matter. All black kinks matter.
I feel like, at least from a man's perspective,
Yeah,
it's not cool for women to say how they please their man. I feel like I don't feel like
women should put it out there.
no, I'm not saying that they should. I feel like amongst women, it's just not cool. They're not willing to say, "Oh, I eat my man's." Like when a woman says, "Oh yeah, I eat my man's ass," everybody's like, "Whoa!"
Okay,
all
you're
the man
saying-
them go crazy. It's like, "Oh shit," because she actually said it. But I don't feel like it. Like for men, it's like, yeah, like I'll eat my girl's pussy, I eat her ass, like whatever. Men though, it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
But for women, it's like it's just not a quote unquote appropriate, or it doesn't come off as if it's appropriate for them to share that type of information.
It isn't, and that's why I know the world is fucked up, because there's nothing more than I like hearing a woman curse. I love hearing women curse.
Mm.
Holy paparuato. I love it for some reason. The fucks. Oh my god. Hello.
And some nasty shit.
In public, I like to see women act unruly in public. That's my thing.
Yo, I was in a network, the Black Status Social Network.
Gang shit.
And I can't remember the exact words, but it was someone posted something about loving a discreet woman who will put her hand in her pants and put her finger in your mouth. And I was like, yo,
See, like me, I'm conditioned.
that's sexy.
Different. I'm conditioned different. I like fucked up shit. I like fucked up, reckless, out of control, no rules, no holds barred madness.
Pandemonium.
I like pandemonium in the pandemic. I like it.
Pussy pandemonium.
I like pussy pandemic, whatever. I like mad shit. Like again, I don't even think. Truth be told, I don't even think people know how to be themselves.
No, I think we talked about this before. Everyone's having some version of porn sex.
Super facts. People don't even know what like
Yes, baby. That's how you reach here. I know.
night coming at night. But I'm a firm believer that people don't even know like what makes them take, what drives them, what makes them horny, what you know what I'm saying? Because
And they can't express it, even if they do know.
because who are like me? If I heard a woman say that she ate ass openly to people, I would gravitate towards that person. Because even me, like, I can't have any friends or people around me that can't express themselves and plus express themselves openly sexually.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like that's dope to me. That's super fucking dope to me. Cause
Honesty is attractive.
it's so attractive, and I hate being the only person in every room that just says whatever the fuck I feel.
The only freak in the room.
I don't even think am I a freak?
Nigga, I don't know.
Nigga, I'm not even talking to you.
Yo, it's me and you sitting on the couch.
Yeah, but there's 10 people here.
Am I a freak? And I look at you and you're looking at me like, the fuck I'm supposed to know?
Well,
What's a freak?
Let's define these. Let's define these terms.
the type we don't take home to mama.
Once you get her on the scene. Ow.
Ow. Heavy,
Be a freak and still getting taken home to mama.
if you're not a freak, you're not getting taken home to my mom. Are you talking about?
I think I've taken a few freaks home to my mom.
Bro, what? If you
So then you're not a freak because you met my mom.
Hey!
You're fucking annoying.
I don't even know what. Yeah, what is a freak? Let's look it up on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Is Urban Dictionary black?
Probably not.
Fuck.
Probably not. I'm sure this is what our Polish listeners come to us for.
Mm-hmm.
Freak talks.
Cause you know, fucking.
Freak is a roughneck nigga that is satisfied.
Oh, I thought that was okay. See, look how bullshit this is. Freak, a girl who is most likely very innocent looking and often shy when it comes to sex. She likes to be kinky. The example to give is shy in the streets, but a freak in the sheets.
So only women can be freaks?
See what I'm saying? Freaks.
I'm confused.
See what I'm saying? Would you consider yourself a freak?
I don't know.
What's your go-to type of porn?
Black porn.
What kind of porn? Don't do that.
See, I'm so okay. For me,
could you just type in ebony and just go down the rabbit hole?
no. My porn search starts with ebony orgasm,
Ebony orgasm.
and then I browse through there.
So it could be okay. So is that like solo?
Well, like preferably with a partner, but like, the porn game these days, niggas don't be putting it down. It seems like you gotta kind of browse to see the ones these guys making the girl come.
The best type of porn is amateur porn.
Some yes, but that's where you get to the creepy. This girl looks like she's underage type of stuff sometimes. Not all the time. I'm just saying you could be browsing. You could be browsing the amateur porn and be like, "Yo, what is that?"
I gotta disagree, and the reason why I disagree is because the best type of amateur ebony porn, all the women that are in the porn look like they're aunties. All of the women that are in porn look like they're 30 plus. Easy. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you can tell that they handle their biz.
Question for you: why does you know how the world's fucked up?
This is gonna be some wild shit. But go ahead.
You know how the world's fucked up?
How?
Because even in the amateur porn, it says the title is some stupid shit like, "My sister came home a little bit late." So, like, why is it so?
And that's the end of the episode.
Why is it so fucking like? Why is it so fucked? Like,
because and that's not even what you got to look at. What you got to look at is 1, the amount of viewers. 2, the comment section.
but the fact that all these videos have the same type of title, like stepsister, stepdad, stepmom, sister,
auntie,
brother, like who the fuck,
daddy.
Yeah, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And then you look at like big porn sites, and it's like, wait a second. So this is a whole category that you guys shoot these pretending to be my mom and dad, like porn.
Oh
like,
my god,
what the fuck is that? Like, that's why I like classic. Like,
some people like it.
That's so fucking weird. Because
don't king shame.
No, okay.
Don't king shame people.
Fine, I shouldn't say that. But when we're talking about like sibling shit, that to me, it's a little bit odd. But what I'm saying, I shouldn't kink shame. Yes, you're right. But what I'm saying is like, I don't go to porn for like the concept, like her car broke down. Ooh, how's he gonna give it to her now? Like, I'm not here for this. I'm not here for the plot.
I'm a storyline guy.
I'm not here for the plot. Like,
I need a storyline.
If the video's 30 minutes, I'm fast forwarding to 15. Like,
you're a fast forwarder?
What? I don't need to know that your car broke down I need some. Do you have any lube? Like,
everything to me.
I'm not here for that.
To me, when I watch porn, everything matters. The shoes, the outfit, why you wearing that, the hair, all of that. It has to matter. That's me.
I hear that, but I'm just looking at
I'm
like
a writer, that's why.
Probably.
Yeah.
But I'm just the sibling stuff, like the family kink. That's where it kind of loses me. I'm not even gonna front. That's where I get a little bit lost. I'm like, okay. I'm not here for that. Just give me the description. Like, back blown out. I'm here for that. I'm barely not legal 17-year-old sister. Like, whoa. Why are we here? But you about to say some fucked up shit.
I'm not gonna. I'm just saying. I'm not saying shit. I'm just saying don't kick shame nobody. That's
no. But the thing is,
but again,
barely legal is like.
Again, there's a million views on the video.
But that's what I'm saying. That's how you know the world is fucked.
And man, if you read the comment section, let's just look at the comment. Let's just look at the comment section. Okay, I will do the comment section right now.
Pull it up. Why not? We're here. We're already here.
All right, which video are we doing?
You guys are already going to hell.
I'm not going.
We gotta do it for the fans in Germany.
Who told you that they are watching because of giving Germany a bad name?
Look at this shit. We gotta post this shit? Oh, big shout out to Thoughts. Look at
What is thoughts? Give you.
wait. Thoughts is our after dark. Yo, see what I'm saying? This looks like he's having the time of his life.
Our after dark what?
Our after.
He's about to die.
Look how he's holding her.
Which one is this? Let me see.
He's like, stop. It doesn't even look like she got consent.
She's about to kill this youth.
Yo, this nigga's eyes roll back. Look at this shit.
I feel like he's gonna drop down. Watch how he's
Oh
grabbing
my
her
God.
arm. Oh, she's in control.
Can you guys stop watching?
Hold on. It's not even a lot left.
What's his name? Carrie
Look at him.
at Carrie3.
This is skinny nigga shit though. I can't put my leg up while I fuck. Like that's
He's getting head though.
Is this in the group?
no. He looks like he's dead.
He's dying. He's dying. Yeah, she doesn't have consent. I feel like he's told her stop. I feel like he's told her stop.
Oh my god. She has a bonnet on. You can tell she smells like cigarettes.
Yo, she has her full t-shirt on. Like it's like she's still fully clothed.
She's
t-shirt.
going to work.
She asked him to suck his dick. He's dying. He's dying. He's dying. He's dying.
It's 28 seconds left. Oh my god.
Yo, this guy's asking her.
He's ass naked, you know, and she has clothes on. This is crazy. The best type of porn is amateur porn. Amateur Ebby porn is the best porn.
The best porn I think is it's the real porn stars OnlyFans leaks.
What's that?
You know when like the actual porn stars have the OnlyFans and it gets leaked?
Nah, I wouldn't. No, I can't.
How
I
you
never
mean?
seen it. I never seen it, so I wouldn't agree. I think once porn stars do a certain amount of porn,
Mm-hmm.
I think
The quality goes down.
the quality definitely goes down because it just becomes a chore after a while. It just becomes like a job, which is cool, but you know what I'm saying? Like you work drive-through 100 times, and shit is pretty much over.
So yeah, what's your order, fam?
Yeah. Same order. Okay.
Fries.
Yeah. Drive to the second window. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Fuck. I was gonna ask you something. Oh, sorry. I mean, I know we've been going a little bit long, but randomly. So like, after you have a baby, right? You can't have sex for like 6 to 8 weeks,
Yeah.
right? And so what I want to ask the people
Hold
out
on,
there.
wait. If you listen close, you can hear Camille roll her eyes.
What I want to ask the people out there,
Caught
right?
one. Hold this. Caught the fucking eye roll over here. Catch this back, nigga.
For all the parents in the audience, right? I might just clip this and just put this up tomorrow just for fun.
Yeah, why not?
For all the parents out there, quick question, right? After you have a baby, right, and you wait the allotted 6 to 8 weeks. For those of you who do wait, right?
Gross pieces of shit.
When you have sex again, do you go back to like using condoms or like using birth control? Because I mean, personally, I'm not inclined. I'm not inclined to.
You not a rubberware?
I'm married. What am I wearing rubbers for?
You a fucking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not even allowed to jump in. So.
You can go ahead.
If you need a cream pie,
I'm your guy.
I'm your motherfucker.